So we are exercise science students. My name is Kevin, Daniel, Danny, and today we're gonna record the 1RM protocol for the flat bench press and the back squat. So before doing the exercise, we just wanna make sure that the athlete follow the proper warm up, follow the ramp protocol, so the athlete is ready to perform this max effort activity. So first we're gonna demonstrate the flat bench press exercise. Before following the 1RM max protocol, we're gonna demonstrate the proper technique for the exercise. Daniel is gonna be the athlete, I'm gonna be the spotter. So first I'm gonna ask him to lay down in the supine position, 5 points of contact, head, upper back, bottom, and then two feet. I'm gonna be spotter, so I'm gonna ask Daniel to hold the bar in a close pronated position. It's a little bit wider than shoulder width. And I'm gonna be the spotter. I'm gonna use an alternated close grip. I'm gonna squat a little bit, and our verbal cue is gonna be 1, 2, 3, and then I'm gonna move the bar forward so we can start the exercise. So whenever you're ready, 1, 2, 3. So you can follow the start exercise. I'm gonna be squatting, and he goes down, following the bar pattern one more time. Stop, go back, and reverse the bar.
All right, so now we're doing a 1 rep squat, back squat, and we're going to be taking you through the technique of how to do a 1 rep mat for back squat. So for a back squat, when you're setting up the rack, the bar level should be slightly lower than the athlete's shoulder height, and the bailout bar should be lower than the depth of the athlete's squat, to ensure that they can bail out if needed. We have one spotter today. I'll be spotting for Danny. Danny is our athlete. And so NSCA has protocols for both one spotter and a 2 spotter back squat. 2 spotters would be on either ends of the bar. So Danny, for the squat, I'm gonna have you get ready to do the squat. So for the when you're squatting, you're gonna have closed pronated grip, a little wider than shoulder width on the bar. And then you're going to duck underneath the bar and tuck in to the either a high or low position of the bar, whichever the athlete prefers. Then push up with chest out and head up. Take 1 to 2 steps back. And for spotting, we're going to be just underneath the shoulders. Okay, and we're going to go 1, 2, 3 down. And to get the femur parallel with the floor, and the torso to shin angle will be the same. And we're going to do 1 more. Down, up, and rack. And that is your 1 rep max squat.
Okay, so now for the 1 rep max protocol. For benching and squatting, we're going to put clamps at the end of the weight. The athlete will start off doing 5 to 10 repetitions for light resistance warm-up for both bench and squatting, and then will be followed by a 1-minute rest. So now we're going to estimate a warm-up load. So it's slightly different for benching and squatting. The athlete will do 3 to 5 repetitions, and to increase the weight, for benching, it'll be 5 to 10%, and then squatting will be 10 to 20%. 3 to 5 repetitions, they will rest. So now the athlete will be performing near maximal load. So the athlete will be performing 2 to 3 reps. So again, bench will be a 5 to 10% increase in weight, and then for squatting, it'll be 10 to 12%. And then after the athlete completes the 2 to 3 reps, the athlete will rest for 2 to 4 minutes. So now the athlete will attempt their 1 rep max. So we're going to increase the weight 5 to 10% for bench, 10 to 20% for squat. And if the athlete rests for 2 to 4 minutes, if the athlete was successful, they're going to attempt the 1 rep max again. So we would increase the load. So if the individual or the athlete failed, we will have them rest for 2 to 4 minutes. We'll decrease the weight by 2.5 to 5% for upper body for benching, and then 5 to 10% for squatting. And then after resting 2 to 4 minutes, they will attempt their 1 rep max again. So we will be increasing and decreasing the weight to find the athlete 1 rep max, and we will be doing this within 3 to 5 testing sets.